this girl, Big A, used my shit as a everyone hates C group chat. So they're going back and forth about how their experience with C and how they hate C. And then Big Purple is talking about how she saw C's John in the room and how after they just had a brief flirtation period on a whole nother app, she's pissed off about the fact that C introduced her to his John as his sister. And I'm still trying to process, mind you, I'm still trying to process the group chat and the first information, how you took my vulnerability period as like everyone hates C type shit. So now I'm just like processing the shit, right? So I'm just trying to read and I'm like, what? And then Big A is talking about like, bro, like, he's a freaking, like, she calls him, like, they're both calling him out his name. And I'm just reading. I didn't really say shit, to be honest. And they keep going. And I'm just, all I said was, I've heard this story so many times from every female that done came in the group chat and done left. I told them I heard it from this girl, we're gonna call her C, and I heard it from the other friend as well. Like, and I've heard it from like C more, and then I've seen screenshots that she's relayed to me of the conversation. And me and this girl called female C has let me know like screenshots and everything, and says that she said her little piece or whatever about him. So me and her had that whole conversation like, this ain't not new to me, I don't care. So they have, not me, they have, I don't know why they're trying to lay it in the big ass bully ass group chat talking about we all came to agreement. No, baby, you and Purple came to an agreement that it was fuck C and everything he's got going on. Y'all also said y'all finna hate this nigga. He's a fucking ham. He's a bitch. He's this. He's that. And y'all wanted me to chime in on the hate train. And what I told y'all was, look, I may have my personal issues with C, but it's not enough to hate C for all the blues for no damn reasons because of what y'all going on. You guys do what you wanna do. I'ma check out because it ain't really that enough for me to hate this man. What did y'all do? This is what happened. I don't know if C ever peeped it, but I'm gonna let you know now if you're watching my videos. What Purple decided to do, Purple decided to be petty and she decided to throw shade. She mentioned that she's gonna start throwing shade to tick you off or whatever. So she started pulling up memes and pictures and started saying, is this you? Is this you? Is this you? And this you? And the funny part was that C was in the group chat, but like he had his motion and shit going on. So like he checks in and then make sure we're all good. We make sure he's good and then he does what he has to do. So he wasn't really like active. When he peeped it, he was kind of like, I don't know how C's reaction was. I don't think he peeped that Purple was being shady to him, but now you know those memes and them shit that was about you, those memes and stuff that she was posting in the group chat was about you. Okay. Then Big A was like it was like a day later, she was like, are we not gonna address the elephant in the room? The elephant in the room they were talking about was C. I read it and I went about my day. So now the girls, Big A and Purple, are feeling some type of way because I'm not sticking to what I quote unquote agreed to. And there was no NDPA sign, NDPA sign. There was none of that. We didn't have no agreement. I stuck to what I was saying, and what I said was that whatever I have with C that I spoke to you about ain't enough for me to hate this man. I can be grown about it and move forward. Y'all have y'all situation with C and deal with that. I'm not gonna be a part of it because it's not enough for me to hate this man that much the way y'all have it in your heart for him. Like when y'all could just talk to the man in the group chat or at him in it and say how you feel. Y'all went about it petty and then tried to use my wannabe period to make it seem like I hate him when I really didn't. So here's how it goes. So the group chat, I don't know if a group chat was made or an old group chat just popped up, but it did. Big A decided to be petty, and Big A added people that talked the most shit about her, Purple, me, and C, and everybody in the group except one person, because that one person wasn't like really active in the group, or like never had like, you know what I'm saying? Like they have the app, but they're not really active on it because they have a lot going on in real life type shit. Okay, it was like 2 people. Okay, so I look at the people that Big A adds, and I'm just looking at it like, how is this girl adding the same people that talked the most shit about her and disrespected her? Like, you're like, I don't care. This is me personally, okay? If I'm friends with somebody, right, and we get in a heated discussion, and me and you have like, you know, a private conversation, like, so I'm going my womanhood conversation, like a scare, right? And I tell you that in confidence, and you're mad at me, and you tell your man that you're seeing at the time, and he says that to me, I know where it came from, and after that, we can't be cool no more. I don't trust you. I don't want to talk to you. That's disgusting. That's despicable. And the man arguing with a whole other female is disgusting. So the fact that you're still cool with her bothers me. And then you added people that spoke so ill on people you were cool with. That bothers me too, because like, how can you sit and be so comfortable and have like tea and crumpets with these same people that disrespected you, caught fat shamed you, and all that stuff? That's crazy. And then in the midst of the argument, she may have said the same like, this is a fat joke to her, but you're coming at C as if they didn't do the same thing to you too. That's crazy to me. And then on top of that, what makes shit worse is that now that I'm thinking about it, I've got one information. When we were talking, having that one vulnerable call, she openly told me that I've been keeping this a secret for so long, but I feel like now that we're talking about something right now, I'm still cool with all them people y'all argue with, all the ops. Something inside of me should have clicked and was like, it's gonna go hell on from there. You cannot be trusted, because I don't know what moment we had on the phone that you went and told them. Even in the group chat, I don't know. Any conversation that was had, I don't know like what you told the opposite side, because if you're cool with them, that it means when a group chat with them, you had calls with them. When me and you were on the phone and you were cool with people, you were probably telling everything me and you had conversation. It wasn't no one in the group, by the way, but just them one-on-ones, them goofy moments, and you were relaying them to them, and you were sending them my funny laugh, ugly laugh too. I don't care, like, all bets are off. Like, I knew you were doing that. You can't tell me nothing else. If you were sipping tea with them this whole time, me and you were cool, and you're openly saying that, then I already know, like, what you've been doing behind the scenes. Like, it's off. You can't even tell me nothing. So she's going back and forth, everyone in the group chat, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I had nothing to say. She was like, and R this and R that, and R is being fake, and R can't stick. I actually appreciate Purple for sticking by for what she said, but since R is being fake or whatever she said in that damn group chat, That's so weird to me. And then Purple was like, and she left that group chat too, so I can't even like screenshot what she said. What did I say? Besides what I told y'all earlier. If I said more shit, I would have said, yeah, I said some shit. But that's all I said. So how am I being fake? So listen, I just told her, like, shut up. I was just like, bro, like, whatever side you choose. What did I tell her? Not even that. The last thing I told her was like, whatever nest you want to lay your eggs in and you shit there and you're comfortable there, stay there. I wish you all the best. And she's like, okay. And then she walked off with the same people that talk shit about her. So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So the argument ended. Okay. Then she go type, I love you, but I can't do this anymore. If you're gonna be friends with C, I cannot do it anymore. And I'm just like, I value our friendship and respect you as a person to just separate them. That wasn't enough for you, so you decided to just be fully BFFs with the same people that talk shit about you. Fine, that's cool. I started to do our streaks. Whatever, you cut the streak and said, okay, and the streak cutted. So you befriending this boy that had a crush on you and your friend talking shit about me. Okay, cool. Whatever. Now, here's the twist. Recently, I peep a lot of shit when I'm on a game with people I'm no longer cool with, but I pretend that I'm MP because I can peep what's going on. Okay, that story time is done. This is a little for not even Big C, Purple. Okay, look, me and you were in the same unit last night. I don't have no ill will to you. I don't have no hatred for any of you girls. I wish you both the best in your relationship with the opposite team that talk shit about you off into the sunset. I don't care. I wish you all the best. I genuinely question, because me and you were in the same unit to the point where, like, me and you could have had a conversation if you felt some type of way about anything of that sort. Me and you almost got into a heated argument on Snapchat because you felt like my story was about you. Then you want to talk about imagine still attached to Roosevelt beef, but I'm not even on that game anyways. I haven't been there for so long. And nothing I heard in that story was about you. That was me addressing Jokey's little shade about me from that one unit earlier on in the day. Nothing was about you. Then you decided to be smart, so by calling me fake, and nothing in that story was about you. Then you had somebody freaking snap me and say, are you and her fighting? And I said, no, my story is not even about her. She's just taking up a fat ass shoe and trying to fit herself in it. Once again, when I never mentioned her name, she's talking about tag me. If you have shade, tag me. Like, girl, none of my story was about you. It was about Jokey and you trying to wear a shoe that doesn't have anything to do with you. So you had old girl come clean up your mess for no reason. So back to what I was saying, but I forgot to tell you all that part. That's really what happened. So she stands with this whole new group of people, right? And Jokey comes up to her and she's like, I don't care, it's a nigga, but I'm gonna call him a she, cause nigga, man's be like a fucking pussy. So she comes up to Purple and is like, hey, I have a question. Big C's like, what? Are you and Ren friends? I see my name. I stop pretending. But I go ZZ. I make sure my Abby's going CC so they think I'm sleeping, but really I'm peeping the shit at the same time. So she's like, are you and Ren friends? And Big Purple is like, I don't know. And he was like, cause I know her and Lillian are like not even friends anymore. Like they're a dead situation. And then Big C is like, she's down there. Go ask her. I'm right here. And then Jokey's gonna be like, me and her are really not on the best of terms right now. He said it as if we're ever gonna be friends, which it's not gonna happen. But he was like, you know, me and her are the best of friends in terms right now. I'm not gonna like ask her anything. And then they both left the unit as if they wanted me to see that. So they left together. Now, my thing is this. Ma, I don't got no issue with you. You got a whole lot of demons facing yourself. I don't need to add on to them demons. So, I don't got an issue with you. I just peeped what it was now and I kept it pushing. Your issue with me is for your own purpose. If you have to question the situation as if whether we're cool or not, that's fine. But the reality is we're not cool anymore because you done started unnecessary beef. And then on top of that, you unfollowed me from Instagram as well. I don't know when you did it, but you did it. And I peeped it literally yesterday. So that solidifies your answer to your own question. We're not friends anymore. If you unadded me, then don't ask if we're still friends. Because we're not. So I continue the favor for you. I unadded you off Instagram as well. And Snapchat. I even took off Big A because I'm thinking about now. I'm like, bro, here's my thing. We're not cool anymore. I don't need to give you any more access to my life to the point where now that I know you're friends with the opposition, I don't need you being the messenger or the mailer for the opposite team to give them information about whatever I decide to post on my Snapchat. So I get on the game and I hear about it the next day. I don't need that. Like, they already have one. I don't need two. Like, I don't need that. So I unfollowed you, and that's just it, y'all. Like, that's the whole story about Once Upon a Phoney. Like, my thing was you waited until I'm gonna post like the quote Nikki says, so I don't misconstrue what she said or take it out of context. But what I'm trying to say is in that little like that photo. So I'm gonna edit this. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love y'all. Bye. Mwah.